Okay. Um, Speaking, part two. Um, in this photo, I see two persons. One person is sleeping, and the other person uh, is maybe um, stay up uh, all the night in the cell phone. Maybe for that reason she's tired, and the man is sleeping in the day, and maybe uh, he's asleep in on Saturday, because he don't need to do any anything in the day. And Alejandro, I have a question for you. What do you think uh, is the most is the best option to for you in these two photos?
Well, I think that the best option is sleep in the night because you're gonna be more healthy and you're gonna be more easy to go sleep. If you sleep in the day, you're gonna feel bad, gonna have problems in the future. But it depends of if you have the work in the night or the work in the day. For this reason, I think that the important is not if you sleep in the night or if you sleep in the day. The important is how much time do you sleep because I think the best is sleep to 7 hours to 9 hours. It's bad if you sleep a lot, like 20 hours, and bad if you sleep so short time, like 2 hours, 6 hours. For this reason, I think the best is sleep a good time. And I want to describe you the second picture. I see a woman and a lot of friends that the woman is in their computer she are working. I can see this. Maybe he have a problem, but has a good smile. For this reason, maybe he have a good inversion to do. I can see that in the space that she was is a lot of clothes. For this reason, maybe he was an entrepreneur that have a business of clothes. Also, I can see in the second picture three persons that it was a maybe buying, I don't know what they are doing, but I can see that they are working in a group. Also, they have laptops and they gonna be there maybe a lot of time. I can see it's lighting for this reason. I think is in the day. And I told you my question that what do you think is best, work alone or work with a lot of person?
I think if you want to have an opinion um, of your work, maybe you need to work in group, because you have another view of your ideas for the other persons, and you can choose one is the best for the group, maybe. But because if you work alone, you only have one idea, and it's for you, so you can see if you are doing bad or good your work. And for that reason, I think the best option is work with group of persons.
Okay. The third question.
Um, the third question. In my city, I have two ideas for include the disabilities persons. Um, my two ideas is the one, um, introduce buttons in the traffic lights, because I think it can help this the people to cross the street. Um, maybe uh, because if without the button, you need to wait the light turn on red. for you need for cross the street. And my other idea is put ramps in the streets for the um, for the people who use uh, wheelchairs, and maybe it can help um, these 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 people. So I have a question for you, Alejandro. What do you think is the best of my ideas?
Well, the best idea that I can see that you have is include to the person that use wheelchairs to the ramps. I think it's the best because, well, this person have problems, obviously, they can walk. But for this reason, it's important to, well, it's important to give the help to these people to maybe facilitate her life. And our map is not expensive. For this reason, you can do this in your city, and maybe you gonna be more satisfied with yourself, and you this type of people that use the wheelchair are gonna be more happiness because you facilitate her life. Well, I have two ideas for no, I have three ideas for my city, and these ones are first one include a ramp for the people that use wheelchairs because, well, how I told you, that's difficult for they go to another place because in the wheelchairs they can go easy to another place. My second idea is to special transport. For example, people with wheelchair is a good example. They can go in a bus, they can go in a taxi, they can go in a car because uh, the wheelchair can go there. For this reason, it's important to have a special transport for this type of person because they can go to the place that they want more easy and more successful for this type of person. Another tip that I think is to tell to the police that if they saw a person with special capacity, like people that can see, that can walk, the police go to help herself. I told you my question that is, what do you think is the best idea of where I told you?
The best idea for me, I think, is the a new transport for the or include the ramps in the in this transport in these transports, because maybe uh, I the all the bus don't have the 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 objects of or the ramps um for put the wheelchairs in the bus, and maybe all the people can transport to different places with help, and yeah, for that reason I think is the best of your options.
Okay, that's a good idea.